everybody, this is the astrology, brief astrology before the weekly readings for April 1st through the 7th. Okay, now there's only two things that's really happening this week. Okay, the first thing we have, Aries is in the sun. Okay, Aries is in the sun, which talks about new beginnings, and it talks about rebirth of things. Okay, there it is. So with these two cards falling out, I'm hearing that it has to do with rebirth of the heart. Okay, so opening up of emotions, lots of new relationships, not lots of new things that are happening are now going through the growth phase. Okay, so they're either going to grow or they're not going to grow. This is where they get stronger or they get weaker around this time. Okay, you're seeing the beauty in, it's like you're seeing the beauty in a situation, and you got that fire up under you right now when it comes to love this week. Okay, so the next thing that's happening is Mercury is in retrograde. So Mercury in retrograde means that there is, problems with communication. Same old. Okay, this actually is going on. Both of these transits are going on from this week to next week, actually. So they're both going to be the same. But with Mercury in retrograde, look at that. Look at that. It's going to feel like things are falling apart, okay? You're going to be focusing on the past, wishing that the past would come back or things would get better. But really, honestly and truly, it's about your confidence and self-esteem right now. I feel like things aren't actually as bad as you think they are. It just kind of feels that way because of Mercury being in retrograde and people not knowing how to communicate or people not knowing how to express themselves correctly, okay? So this is a good time in relationships or other situations in your life to build more friendships, okay? Those last longer. A good relationship built on friendship is the best relationship, right? So this is going to help you in the future get out of hard challenges and hard problems with each other because you're friends first before you're lovers. So during these next 2 weeks, be very, very patient with each other, okay? You're gonna have to be patient during this week. I know it doesn't feel like you want to, but there's a lot of patience here because people are doing a lot of rebuilding. Things are being broken down and you're developing things that are stronger, okay? So we're going to go into your readings for the week. This is, well, I'm going to put this video for both weeks because it's the same. So it'll be 1st through the 7th and the 8th through the 14th. I'll see you guys next week. I love you very much. Love and light. Bye-bye. Hello guys, this is your weekly reading for April 1st through the 7th. Happy April. So we're going to start with the element of fire and Aries. So Spirit, what do you have for Aries? What would you like them to know, pay attention to, or be aware of for the week of April 1st through 7th? Okay, you have the 2 of Cups. You have the 7 of Wands. That's too many. You have the Sun card, the 9 of Swords, the Knight of Wands, and the Page of Swords in reverse. Only one reversal card. On the bottom of the deck, you have the Ace of Pentacles. Underneath that, the Queen of Swords. So you may be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, okay? But overall energy, it looks like you're having an opportunity for something. It could be a new job. It could be a new home, a new car. Okay, but with the Queen of Swords, you're perceiving something new. This could also be a new steady relationship or a new try with a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Okay, something new that is stable. Maybe you're moving in with that person. That's really big news. Okay, I'm gonna put that over here. Actually, that's really big news. So it looks like you're in a relationship, or you're working together with someone towards a relationship. Okay, and you may be a little bit worried, or there is worry surrounding the relationship. Okay, I do feel like you're going to be able to make it through, though. I feel like both of you are going to try, or you're either going to be the one to be like, listen, I want this relationship. This is what I want. And especially with the Knight of Wands here, I feel you going towards this, okay? Going towards this anxiety that this other person may feel about being in this relationship, and telling them everything is okay. It does look like with the Sun card that things things are going to be okay, or they're starting to feel that way. It feels like the anxiety of the newness of what is happening is making them nervous. But I feel like you're going to tell them that everything is fine. This is something that you definitely want to be in. It's very interesting because I feel like they think that too much is happening too fast, or that they're not ready, or that they need to maybe think more or figure out what they... Sorry, you know how anal retentive I get. About the camera. Okay. Sorry, guys. Okay. That's good enough for now. I'm going to move it up, though. Okay. I feel like they may be a little bit worried about what's happening, and they feel like too much is happening too fast. Okay, like there's too much newness, or there's too much, too many good things happening, and they're just a little bit almost taken aback. Okay, but they definitely feel the warmth that you're giving them, and it's helping them believe you. Okay. The thing is, just be aware that they are perceiving this from you. So they're receiving all of this energy from you. Okay. I definitely feel like you're working very hard. You're working very hard on getting things to work. You may be picking up extra hours at your job, or putting in extra work with your relationship, showing your partner that there is more to be done, or that you can do it, that everything is going to be fine here. Okay. But you may be doing a little bit too much, or overworking yourself, and you don't want to wear yourself out at the beginning. Okay. So with the 10 of Swords in reverse, you feel like you don't want the change to happen. You don't want the end to happen. So you're working really hard to start a new beginning, or make something new happen. Okay. All right. Oh, I should pull a card for you, huh? You have fairies. You have a strong bond with fairies, and your life purpose involves helping Mother Nature. Okay, so I feel like this has to do with nurturing. Okay, I feel like this has to do with you nurturing a situation, nurturing the person that you're with, letting them know that everything is okay. That's what I'm getting from this card. Okay. So basically, you're taking the position of the nurturer in the situation, and not just allowing that other person to do it. It's like it's time for you to do that. Like that's your role right now. Okay? Okay. So next we have Leo. Spirit, what do you have for Leo for April 1st through 7th? What would you like them to know, pay attention to, or be aware of? Leo's April 1st through 7th. You have the King of Swords, the Fool card in reverse, the 5 of Cups, Eight of Cups, Three of Pentacles in reverse, and the Five of Pentacles. On the bottom of the deck, you have the Nine of Cups and the Queen of Wands. Okay, so these two cards, what they're telling me, you may be dealing with a water sign, you may be dealing with a fire sign, so but that also may be you. So I'm going to say Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay, but I feel like you are going to get something magical today. I feel like all your wishes are going to come true this week. Okay, maybe there's one wish that you wanted, one wish, and it will be granted, because with the Queen of Wands, you feel very good about yourself. Okay, you feel very warm, you feel very vibrant, you feel very determined. Paired next to the Nine of Cups, you got something that you wanted, or you have the strength and you have the power and the exuberance in you right now to make your dreams come true. Okay, so either or, that's still really, really good. Okay, Leos. So for your spread, you may be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Okay, and this person is, I feel like they are an authority figure in your life, or a big part of your life. This could also be you just being very clear, thinking about where it is that you want to go. You're thinking about walking away from something, possibly this person, this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But I feel like you're walking away because maybe you don't work very well together. Okay. The thing is, you're reviewing the situation. I feel like you've taken a risk in the past and you don't feel like continuing to take risks or make wrong choices. So you're being very clear about what it is that you want to do. Why? Because you want to be successful. You want your dreams to come true, and you want to feel that confidence within yourself about the things that you do. Okay, I do feel like with 2 5s here, it talks about you having the freedom to make choices. Okay, and with both of these both talk about abandonment. Okay, so it talks about abandoning a situation right here, or being abandoned, feeling like it was something that you could rely on and you walked away from it. Okay, like it's just not flowing with you like it should have been, especially next to the Three of Pentacles. It's just not working well with you. Okay, now with the Five of Cups, it talks about emotionally letting something go or feeling a loss. Okay, so I do feel like you are going to something is going to leave you, but I feel like it for some reason with these two cards, I feel like it turns out the way that it should be. Like you wanted to walk away, like you got clear on a situation and you needed to walk away. You needed to abandon something because it's not working well with you, and you reviewed the situation. Okay, I feel like you didn't want to, but it was just the best thing to do. Okay, so with the Three of Wands, it means that you were excessively waiting for something to get better. That's definitely what I get there. Okay, waiting, doing a lot, trying to make things happen, and it was just leaving you in confusion. But why would you want to stay in that sort of confusion? These two cards actually wanted to come out, and I just want to talk about this for a second. So you have the Three of Swords here and the Four of Wands. These two cards together mean that there's a split up, a separation, letting something go. Something is being taken away from you. But with the Four of Wands, it means that it's for the best. Okay, it means that there is happiness, some celebration, or some sort of foundation being made, right, by separating from something. And like I said, it's like you're able to stand up for yourself, or nurture yourself, show some sort of kindness or love to yourself, and get a wish fulfillment because of this situation. Okay, so Leo, let's see. You have Indigo. I haven't seen this one yet. Okay, sorry. I got the camera at a weird angle, so it's hard for me to do that. Okay, so you have Indigo, and that says a person you're inquiring about is an Indigo, meaning a highly sensitive, natural-born leader. Okay, so what I'm getting from this is I feel like you're the one that is perceiving that something is happening here. Okay? And you know that it's time for you to go. You need to take control. I do feel like the person that you're dealing with is also intuitive, but they don't use it properly. What I mean by that is they're not using their gifts the right way. And it's causing them to seem manipulative. It's causing them to seem like they don't have any direction because they're confused within themselves about what is happening or what's going on. Okay? So I'm also hearing not to hate this person. Okay? But just know that there is a direction that you need to go in. Okay? Okay, so last but not least, we have Sagittarius. Okay, Spirit, what do you have for Sagittarius for April 1st through 7th? What would you like them to know, be aware of, or pay attention to at this time for Sagittarius 1st through 7th of April? Okay, you have the Emperor, the Four of Swords, the Lover's card in reverse, the Ace of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Devil in reverse. Okay. On the bottom of the deck, you have the Knight of Wands in reverse and the Six of Swords. So you're definitely moving away from something, Sagittarius, okay? You're moving yourself toward a more positive path of thought. Okay, so you are moving away from something that may have been hard, but you can do it with your knowledge and with your drive and expectation of what it is that you want. Okay, I feel like you've had scattered energy about the situation, or been delayed, or been frustrated in the delays. That's what I was trying to get out. Frustrated in the delays of where it is that you were going, or how it is that you're going to be going this week. Okay, so definitely with the Emperor, I feel like you're taking control now. Okay, you're taking control of a situation that has felt confusing, or you didn't know where things were going. Like your mind is confused. Okay. Okay, so in the midst of you taking control, you decide to take a rest from a situation. Maybe take a split, maybe take from a relationship, because it's next to the Lover's card. And I don't feel like the other person is going to be very happy about that situation. Okay. But I feel like while you're away this week, okay, things are going to change. Things are going to happen during your rest or time off. You're going to change your thought process. Where you weren't clear before, you're going to get clear on a situation. And you're going to decide that it's time to let something go with the Devil card in reverse. Either a relationship, a situation, or some aspect of it, okay? Because there's something that needs to be let go. There's something that's not helping you or not working very well with you, and it's time to let it go. And by doing that, you'll continue, the Wheel of Fortune will continue to spin. It's like you set it off right here by taking control of your life and what it is that you want to do, by taking the rest, and then the rest is up to you. Okay, if you decide to let go of something that doesn't sit right with you, that with the Lover's card in reverse, it's about you making a choice. So you have the choice, excuse me. You have the choice to let something go. Okay, something that's not aligned with you, something that is causing you imbalance in your life. You need to let that go, because it's time for you to move forward from frustration and delays. Okay. Yep. Someone isn't working well with you. Okay. Something doesn't work well with your future or your plans or what it is that you have. Okay. You may have lacked the confidence before, but now with the Emperor, you're taking control and making some sort of rules for yourself. Okay, it could be someone that is a father figure told you, listen, you can't keep doing this, you know, like someone gave you some advice that you needed to take. Okay, there also may be a water sign. I believe this was in your general reading too. Okay, so there may be a water sign around, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, that's being very helpful for you and telling you that this isn't working out. Or it could be that is the person that's not working with you, and that's the person you're taking a rest from, is the Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Okay, because things just don't seem to be working out. And I feel like on this rest that you're having, you're starting to see the truth about that person and the fact that it's not working. And that's why you're taking control, okay, and moving forward on a better path for yourself. Okay, singing and dancing. It says express yourself and awaken your psychic senses through the magical power of music and movement. What does that mean? There may be a song that comes on the radio. Okay, also movement, moving away from something. You have to move. Okay, you can't just stay in a place or stay in a situation and think, oh my God, it's going to get better. You have to make the moves on your own. Okay, and that's what I get from this card with singing and dancing and movement. Okay, you have to make moves. You have to make things happen. Okay, all right. So thank you so much for listening. I will see you all next week. I love you very much. If you want a private reading, remember that link is in the description box below. Love and light. Bye-bye.